Hello and welcome to the next DACH stream of the group stage. Meet the Grams with this schedule hell extermination squad that had to be shortened on the training land I just saw. Yeah, exciting match. We've seen both teams already. What do you think? What do you think? How do you think this game is going? Are we gonna see strong reading rosters or more tapping oriented teams?
I forgot. Did I even see both the teams? I'm not prepared.
I'm not prepared either.
Skill issue.
Yeah, I mean, for some reason the match links are not showing on the sheet, so I guess it's not my fault.
Yeah, that's a us issue. I can provide match links if needed on the ref sheet, but there may be an import issue,
Right.
making them not display on the public sheets.
Wow, we can't find them in our results.
You sure Schedule Hell Extermination Squad has played? Because I just see Meet the Grahams, and they
Yes.
played against DACH Extermination Squad.
Really?
Yes, the Extermination Squads are both in the same group.
Yeah, I know. I thought they played already before. But maybe
I
I got that
disagree.
wrong.
Because
No,
there's only
Meet the
been one
Grahams
match.
versus Schedule Hell is now?
Yeah. And
Aw.
there's only been one other match in that group, and that was Meet the Grahams versus DACH Extermination Squad.
Yes, you are absolutely right.
So Meet the Grahams has played already. Schedule Hell Extermination Squad we have not seen so far.
Yeah, I'm old. I can't remember that anymore that well.
True.
Alright, but we see Schedule Extermination Squad with a lot of names I don't know. In fact, I don't know a single person in the team. But I do know Stone Bream from Meet the Graham's really strong hardware player. Can play everything really. Foro also pretty nice, and Ryan F.
Prodigy did get C10 in the qualifier.
Yes, very strong there. So we're going to get into the roles now.
The interesting thing about those teams, maybe you can go back for a second again. Schedule Hell Extermination Squad, more of a balanced team overall, I would say. More players who are on different skill sets instead of setting a full all-rounder team, basically. Yuyuko is very specialized, Ilya is relatively specialized, Pandora, Chloe Wingq, I don't know how to say that, is pretty specialized. Just an interesting team to watch, maybe, just because of how many decent players they have, but not hyper carries on that play everything, basically.
Yes, absolutely. That'll be very exciting. So we already see two roles. Stealth rolls 29. So Meet the Grahams rolls 29, and Schedule Hell Extermination Squad rolls 39. So both not really the rolls they want, but you just have to roll more than the other person.
You're still on the team
I know.
overlay. Okay.
I know what I forgot.
What did you forget?
So I did copy the voiceover the text, but I forgot to paste it.
Skill issue.
That is a very much skill issue. You are completely right in here. But here we are. But for yes.
I exist on the screen now.
Hello, ex-sister. So yeah, I'm joined by you, Tangela Merker. Never seen you before. Probably new to the tournament stuffing. But I hope you're gonna do a good job.
My experience is limited to pinging refs and pinging players too many times.
See, Matey Graham's getting the first pick.
And first protect, because that's equivalent in this rule set.
Oh, what a banger song.
Yeah, finally a good song. No Harumachi elevator.
That one's really good.
Meet the Grahams did tie their original match, by the way, so maximum amount of information given up, actually.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they tie, yeah.
I believe that match went back and forth as well, and it looked like they were gonna lose at some point. No, it looked like they were
yeah,
gonna
and
win,
then one
actually.
player had to leave. No, they were definitely going to lose if our players didn't have to leave. But
oh yeah,
I guess being here is
thought
a
of it
skill as
differently,
well.
actually. Being here, schedule, you mean?
Yeah, scheduling can be a skill.
Set.
Alright, the DT1 Protect from Meet the Grahams.
That's interesting.
So we banned that map actually versus them previously. But they banned DT2, which killed me. Completely threw me out.
One trick.
Okay, buddy. I take that personal. But you are not wrong. Alright, so we do have a stalling game, it seems like. They're trying to win times. Maybe hopeful that after Hour passes, the other players will have to leave.
Archer 3, very
Interesting.
unusual protects. Usually we just see like the tapping or the gimmicks, just the full abuse skill sets being protected.
Yes.
Hardrock 3 and DT1 have both been very inconsistent picks this tournament so far.
Yeah, some people love it, some people hate it. Very ballsy pick. Meet the Graham's not that bad on Hardware 3. They did play it actually. And because they did play it, they might just like be like, hey, we know what stores we did get, we know what scores we're gonna get. We're still gonna pick it, but looking at their last match, that was not a good score from them. 1.7 million. So a very interesting protect here. Oh, never mind. It was 1.7 million from the other. Yes. So that was a good protect actually. I take it all back. That's a really good protect.
Pandora being against the stall apparently. Not being aware of how this tournament goes, usually.
Okay, hidden 2 ban from Stealth. For some reason shows up as blue in the turning clan. But I believe Stealth is
Blue.
He's just in the wrong slot, I see. Not just in the wrong slot.
Meet Graham stalling again. Bro.
Alright, Fremont 2 ban. They do not like this map. Alright, going to the second ban. No mod 5. Speedy pick. Finger controllers, not everyone likes it. Quite a reasonable
Interesting
ban.
sequence of bans. Hidden 2 no mod 5 is not very usual. I guess the projects were unusual as well, but like, are these teams just uninterested in either tapping or reading, which would be funny?
I don't know, I think the hidden hard work tree is actually not a very unusual and a very good protect, considering how bad Meaty Grahams performed in it the last match, when the accuracies just were not looking good at all. They had 2 B rings. One nearly C rank.
Also,
Alright.
there may be Hard Rock 2 open this match, which would be a unique situation.
Oh yeah, I see that. That is crazy. Because I feel like Meet the Grahams might be very strong. They are very strong on a type of map that is hard rock. So that is an interesting point, leaving it open.
Yeah, it's been banned basically every time so far.
Yes.
Every team saw either low scores and expected the other team to have higher scores, or didn't want to bother. No mod 1 ban. That's
Okay.
interesting. Banning the first and the last map of the pool.
We see the red pick now.
Never mind.
Well, they are very slow. They are stalling. Holy shit.
Sound of silence.
Okay.
I love getting right into the action with a quick match.
I mean, there's not really much to say about this round. We don't know many of the players yet. Everything's pretty much in the open, so it's hard to really start discussing anything. And it seems like Meet the Grahams, just like the last time, are really stalling. Hard Rock 2 pick.
instantly.
Yeah.
That's funny.
We banned that map against them because we figured they're probably strong on it, and it seems like they immediately pick it there, so they must be very confident on it.
But they do have Stone Dream.
Yes, Stone Rim, extremely strong on Hard Rock, so you would probably see a good score from him here.
Let's try.
Did it not switch the map?
Sound of silence.
Looks like it didn't. No.
I love this tourney client. Let me check something.
Did you restart or did you update the map and it's just not loading?
I'm not really sure they have not started, but I feel like the map is just not working. Because I did update the map and download it in laser and the normal client, so I should have it 100%. Not an old map either. Trying to figure it out. Okay, it doesn't seem to be working at all, unfortunately. common, and they are goddamn stalling. So we finally see the Fremont 1 pick.
And that's
Yes.
the 3-1.
Are we gonna see anybody playing easy? I do not think Metagrams will play easy. Does Schedule Hell Extermination Squad have easy players that are good enough for this map? Easy multiplayer is massive.
But
So,
the difficulty and the practice requirements are equally as massive, basically.
yes.
You gotta have put some work into this if you're going easy on this.
But wait, easy should make it easier. That's a scam.
Yeah, that's what the guy developing the game thought, because he didn't look at how the mod actually makes the game look. He didn't know the hellscape he created.
I don't know, he created heaven by accident.
Bruh.
You see it all at once.
What the fuck is that emote, the shit?
I don't know, it goes pretty hard. That's a pretty long emote, Jesus Christ.
Large Spoon Wine 69. So let's see if every mod combo is legal this time, or if we have another award to do.
Yes, seems to be we're gonna get into the map very soon. Everyone readying up. We do not have the empty stars yet, so maybe one person is not readied up. So it seems like the ref is also stalling.
Maybe trying very hard to have the right mod combinations available, considering that she did type in MP settings. MP starts 6. Okay.
Okay. But we get into the game finally. Free mod 1. We see hidden hard rock,
these are
hidden.
the most legal combinations of all
So-
time again.
2 hidden, 2 hard rocks versus 3 hard rocks and 1 hidden. So all very hard rock focused teams. And we'll see how this one goes.
One of them is mixed, but yeah.
Okay, 2 misses from Gato Hongo and Catherine. Yeah.
Big key trick.
Boru also missing, so only 1 combo left for Team Meet Grahams. Not looking very confident in here. Foro missing first miss from Cloving Q. But the 3 combos in here, never mind, 2 combos. Still 2 combos is enough. Oh well.
1 combo.
So combos are now on Meet Graham's side. Schedule an Extermination Squad kind of falling apart on here, but Foro does trade it back here a little bit, making it a little bit better for the blue team here.
Accuracies overall also looking pretty equal.
Yes, I
Interesting
think
that Gato Hongo
slightly
has the-
favored for Meet Grahams.
It's interesting that Gato Hongo on the hard shock is rivaling like Aelia's accuracy, who's playing hidden, but I guess that's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, I mean hidden is nearly flashlight, so
Bruh.
okay, Foro really struggling on the map. Very good
combo advantage
accuracy,
right now
but
is
no combo.
pretty good though.
Yes.
Foro
Absolutely.
is
This might
getting
look like the first breakpoint.
Foro is getting the support they need. And the map is almost over. 1/8 remaining.
Yes, and it doesn't seem like other than Foro, everyone's gonna keep their combos. CBD now breaking on the blue side. That's not good. Map nearly over at any moment. We will reach the end and Pigla with the FC, I believe. Or maybe not. I don't think it's an FC actually. I think he broke it early on.
I think it is an FC because Aelia FC'd with the same combo.
Oh, yeah, you are right. So 2 FCs here. One FC
Yeah, and
against the other one.
unfortunate slider break from Richie right in the middle, and unfortunate miss by Pandora at 2/3 of the map. So very, very close technically. Either one of those misses doesn't happen, and the map goes to the blue team.
But yeah, that's
But
the
as
first
of now,
breakpoint.
it's a breakpoint, yeah.
Immediately going to get a breakpoint. Meet the Grahams.
Also, no protects picked so far, which is interesting.
Yes. And I don't know, if I was Meet the Grahams, I might just pick my protect. I might just go for it. Or do they have other plans?
Could be useful to just pick the map you're the most confident in, just to get that peace of mind of having the breakpoint secured. Because picking your best map now would just make it 3-1, and that's like the situation where you're the most comfortable usually. If you have that one pick that you could technically lose, and then you're still fine.
Yes, but you know, if you pick your protect, it's also crushing if you lose it. But we do see a hidden one pick, so it's not a protect. As we've seen before, there's 2 patterns in hidden one that can be very tricky. Other than that, if you can read a little bit and also, you should be able to play this.
This map definitely has a slight learning curve though, just a few patterns that can be very uncomfortable on your first playthrough especially. So we're gonna be able to spot the people who are sight reading.
Well, I'm very certain that nobody's going to sight read this. In these kind of auction tournaments, I barely ever see players sight read anything. So I think everyone will have done his fair share of practice. Definitely the ones who are picking it have for sure played it enough. And one cannot forget, you'd only need 4 people that have actually played it.
Yeah, 4 out of 10.
The wrong lobby is still as Link. Can you fix that?
I can fix it. Wait a second. Wait, I'm rusty. How do I do this?
Exclamation mark, edit com, MP, yes.
Without the other exclamation mark, or?
No, this one. This one's good. Alright, MP starts 6. We're getting to the game. Hidden 1. Absolute banger song.
My chat just unironically disconnected as soon as I typed the message. I don't know if it worked.
It did work.
Okay. Like, literally just connecting to chat instantly. Aelia missing early.
Yes, Foro also missing. Map can catch you off guard a little bit at the beginning here. Oh, Foro, what is he doing? That was a very interesting miss aim here. Just aim next to the circle. Not feeling good today. Bancho is very good. All right, we still
Other than that,
see nearly 4 FCs in scheduled Extermination squad, with Yella just missing right at the beginning. 3 FCs at Meet the Grahams. Score different is still at Meet the Grahams. Oh, Yelia and Katrick are trading, but it's better for the blue team. Kumi Daiko is also the next person. Foro missing only Stonebream left, and score goes now to the right side. Ooh, that one hurt a little bit.
Everyone
Or
hit
Kumi.
the funny perfect stack though.
Except Kumi. And Foro and Kumi missing again. That's not looking good. These two players are really struggling here. We're halfway through the map. Score difference of nearly 200,000 already. And they might just lose their own pick. Oh, they really need to miss soon. And here we
Pandora
have
now
blowing.
breaking.
Yes, Pandora breaking Ela. Oh, the entire
Ryuko
blue
breaking
team,
as
bro.
well.
And
Everyone
only
breaking.
Stonebream here with his supporting combos. So they can definitely take the back. The score goes so quickly to the other side. Just for a few more seconds, but Kumidaiko misses. But it is the last person they have to worry about. Stonebream and Katrick both holding on, but Stonebream misses. It's only Katrick.
Nothing. Oh
And
no.
on this really hard powered Katrick hit it. And the combos are still in their favor, and so slowly it goes towards them.
Stonebream overreading that little pattern right before the actual jumps, basically. The combo is still there.
Foro
going
again
to the
missing
red.
here. So we can see the nerf Katrick a little bit shaky here, but it does go to the left. Can he hold? That is so important. He's the lifeline of their team. He doesn't even know though.
And this should be enough now. Unless he does a full chain miss, but I don't think that will happen.
Yes. Coming in with the hero play and seeing the rest of the map with a 900 combo. Hard work from him, missing on the last circle, but the 2 million score is all they needed. Third point for me, the Grahams, but that was shaky.
Stonebream and Keytrick had the exact same combo, but Stonebream missed at 2/3 and Keytrick missed at 1/3. That's funny. They both have 902 combo and basically the same score.
That is pretty crazy, yeah. Slightly better act for Stonebream. But yeah, these two players really carried their teammates here. Two players outperforming the entirety of the other team. And with the supporting combos, it was just barely enough to take this win. Alright, it's 3-0, and scheduled out Extermination squad not at a good point here.
The worst part is that every map was pretty close at many points. Like they could have, it could be 2-1 now basically, but they always just lose the maps in like the last 20 seconds. I feel like there's always something pulling it into the red at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. And we see immediately a hardware 3 pick. So they're going straight up into the protect. They don't want to mess around anymore. They want to say, hey, we're gonna play our protect now. We know you didn't play that well on it at a previous time, so we're gonna get some good scores and crush you there.
Yeah, score differences so far were 60k, 90k, and 100k. Always going in the favor of Meet the Grahams, just that little bit more score.
And absolute. This song is You see it in so many tournaments. You see it everywhere. I've played it in several tournaments. This was one of the first maps in a tournament I've ever played. So, yeah. Sliders, tech.
Can you stop hating on the pool, man?
I'm not hating on it. Damn, taking everything personal.
Yeah, true.
Okay, I can't play it. I'm not good at this map. Why do you pull something that I'm not good at?
Because you didn't donate enough.
Oh yeah, I need to pay. I forgot. I'm sorry.
You forgot the microtransactions.
I'll pay after the tournament.
After the tournament?
Yeah. So, I trust you on the next pool.
Can't wait for Willy.
Yeah, Willie's gonna be great.
I
love
wonder if
Willy.
Willy's gonna use a Billy. Good luck, have finger control. Okay.
Added pooler. Oh damn, that's not a very nice emote. All right. All right, we're going into the map. Sliders. Gato Hongo breaking on the first slider, I think. Never mind, that was a banjo.
You know how it goes. Break the first slider, hit everything else.
That's so true. Shark reference. Okay, both teams looking fine. Just want to say that the entirety of Team Red, right?
You just do.
I'm so sorry, but there's still one person left on the red team.
There's
So
a
you
nuclear
cannot.
explosion on the red side. What the hell?
And this one's
there's
gone as
one
well.
person left.
So it's 3
What the
FCs against never mind, it's 2 FCs. 2 FCs against no FCs, and this is exactly why Schedule Hell Extermination Squad just decided to protect the Hard Rock Tree, because Team Red not having a good time on that map.
You just murdered all of them.
I did not do that. I did not do
What
that.
did
GBD,
he just
what the hell? So only one full combo on this map left on Yuyuku. Now we're at the point for some people, for some reason, always miss this place. Yeah, but Yuyuku is still holding it alive for his team. Score difference of nearly 300,000, that's already quite a bit. Accuracy is pretty even. So everyone building up some combos again. Combos stronger on the red side, and with this miss from CBD, definitely going towards the red side now. But the longer they hold, the more and faster they will go towards them. So you cannot count them out yet.
It's not shrinking fast enough, I believe. So as long as Yuyuko is holding.
Yeah, not much of the map left. Ooh, cluing nearly missed there. Nearly missing there. But it is faster and faster. Maybe there is enough time. This is going to be so close. Maybe they need just barely a miss from blue side. And this is now happening. Oh, Yuyuku with the FC missing. Oh, that's so close.
Had there been 2 more nodes in the map, they would have
Yes.
probably won.
That protect might have not been what they were looking for, really.
Also, no one on Meet the Grahams actually missed. They all just have 0 misses.
Oh, wow, it's only sliders.
Oh no, Stone Dream had 4 misses. He missed on a stream. And hit the other parts, but yeah, well. Nice score by Yuyuko, not quite an FC, but managed to make up for the lower scores
Yes,
on the blue team.
absolutely.
And
Insane carry performance here.
Barely enough. Again, staying close to the true message of this match. close maps going, changing sides at the end, and now it just didn't change sides for once.
Yes, but this
GT3,
got
there's
incredibly
Billy.
close.
Oh no, Willy, I mean.
Yeah. Willy does not use a Billy.
He should though, he should.
He should. He really should.
I just read Zibedy Toilet. Bro.
What? Oh. Alright, that's a timeout. Alright. Ah, another timeout. Thank you very much.
How are you getting this time, like the timeout length? Like 11 seconds, 8 seconds?
You
Just
can
pick a number or
no, you can move on a mod view. You can move kind of a box next to it, and the further you move the box, then the higher the time gets.
you didn't miss anything because Willy is here now.
Yeah, and Willie's gonna be using a Billy. Okay, can I even? I can delete that, right? No, I can't. I don't know. Okay, Alex. I see. I'm taking that personal. Alright, so we're going into the map as soon as the ref wakes up.
Hey, can you not scream into my ear, thanks?
I'll consider it.
This match has been so awkward in every way so far, to be honest.
Yeah, every round is so close. There were no. I don't think there was any game that had like more than 100,000 difference.
Yeah, there was one that had like 102,000, and that's by far the largest difference on any map. Who out Billying their Willy? Remember to use protection, guys.
Yes. Absolutely. Not like C11A. Alright.
Pandora has 70 egg right now. Okay, it's getting better.
Yeah.
CBD still has 70 egg.
So, struggling here. Map can be a little bit tricky at the beginning if you're not completely used to the BPM. You might want to play this map 1 or 2 times before you start playing it in tournament. Just to get this feeling out, since, yeah. And Piglet Master also not having that good of a time here.
Like, there were 3 players on Meter Grahams that just misread one pattern and missed. None of them have actually, like, missed or dropped a lot of egg on a stream or a burst or finger control. No, they just misread one pattern.
Yeah, but people not feeling comfortable on this at all. 970 having a really bad time as well. 80% accuracy. By far the worst in the lobby at the moment. Score's quite close though.
Score is quite close, but it's kind of scary to be carried by a 93% accuracy score.
Yes, because the moment you're...
Which was both sides, by the way. People are also missing.
Yes, and now we only have one of that, and it's going back to schedule.
Now Pandora's score is like suddenly a huge carry score.
Yes.
No one particularly comfortable with this map, to be honest.
Yeah, the score just doesn't move, even with the FC from Glowing.
Yeah, Meter Graham, everyone has 300k. On the other side, there's 170k and 220k. So that's the difference here. The lower scores, not Pandora, who's going towards a million right now, but the lower scores. Oh, and those breaks.
Oh,
Pandora
that's a break,
yeah.
and now it's gonna go barely to the left, but not even much because there's pretty much no combos except one person.
Yeah, Keytrick, the only combo, and mashing through those patterns.
Yes,
right
and
now.
the shakes at the end were really scary, and there's another round with 26,000 score difference.
this was
People are fighting.
not comfortable from anyone.
This
This
was
map.
extremely uncomfortable from all of them.
Like
Yeah.
even Pandora was mashing, and Pandora tried to put out the carry performance and just missed one pattern, and that was too much. So they still lost the point. It's the the theme of this map is this match is pretty nerve-wracking for players, I assume. It's just try to hold at the end, otherwise the score just goes over to red.
Yeah. 4-1. Picked for schedule hell extermination squad, and you know, it's so crazy thinking about it. Like just 100,000 to the other side, and the team might have just won already. Like 100,000 more score for schedule hell extermination squad on these games, and they might have been like leading now 5-0. It's just that crazy.
Yeah, any map in this match was decided by one miss at some point.
No more tree pick.
There was no full team diff. There was no full carry performance. There was just like, oh, this map had 30k difference. This had 50k difference. Any single one of those would have been decided by one miss.
Alright, so we see a normal tree pick, a little bit higher BPM normal tree, 155 BPM, very flowy, nearly a normal 2, just lower BPM it feels like. And
It does have a lot of snaps and a few aim control patterns, so it still tests like the normal patterning that you would have in normal 3, just a little more focus on the flow aim.
yes.
Which was the decision we made after seeing how snappy both No Mod 6 and 3 Mod 1 are on the alternate. Although someone told me 3 Mod 1 is flow aim, which, well...
3 mod 1 is flow aim? What's flow aim about that?
I don't know.
This thing. Okay, players calling, good luck, have fun, they're getting ready. Or are they? 2 people are. Maybe Metagram's not completely ready yet. Hanson had some good luck, good luck.
Is Stonebeam not playing this?
It doesn't seem like it. Maybe he's just uncomfortable on it.
Too high BPM or what?
Well, this is very weird.
This is interesting to me. I would expect Stonebeam to play this at the very least over Faru or Protege, I think.
But hey, maybe they just have so much better scores than him under practice that they decided to go with that one. I believe they did not play that in the previous match, so...
It does not look too comfortable right now. Piggler Master is kind of chilling and cursor dancing, but the rest...
Ooh, Piggler Master here with the chain miss.
Yeah, it's Faru's combo plus support from Keytrick right now. Against basically the same combos on the other side, just lower accuracies for the blue team right now.
Yeah, but only so slightly, 38,000 score difference, and it doesn't really seem to change. Faru missing and a bunch of times, 3 people, and it immediately goes to the blue side very quickly. These chain misses also lost them a lot of score. Yella now missing, but Bodici only missing for the red team, and they have no combos left to speak of, but only one combo on schedule Extermination squad.
One person in the lobby has a combo right now.
And here we see again teams struggling to play, not having their best days. Piggler Master now breaking again. What can you say about that? Schedule Exclamation Squad with their own pick are looking good. 2/3 of the map's over, but it's not over. As long as he misses, there's still a chance for this to be taken away from them.
Trainer also on an A rank, by the way, so probably a very early miss as well. So it's not even NFC, I believe.
Yeah, so the miss from Foro here does not help the situation. Score difference is 200,000. That's a lot more than we've seen in previous matches. Although we have seen that change already. Piglet Master missing again, struggling here quite a bit. Prodigy also missing again. Only one combo left on the red side, but the blue side has 3 combos. Score difference of 300,000. There's nothing they can do anymore. This is going to be taken by the blue side very confidently. Very strong pick here.
Oh no, the break.
Wow.
Misreading one note in a stream, I believe.
Ooh, we're missing a few more times, but still 460,000 score difference. All they need. 730,000 from Netrina. All 400k and above. And that really was a great team performance.
Meter Grahams looked very good at the beginning and then they just kind of fell apart. No one had any large combos from then on. Pigla Master.
Immediate
lowest
no
score
mod
in the
6
end.
pick. Not even waiting a second here.
Insane.
Really are locking in. That must be a confidence bit. They must know, hey, we're going to win this. We've seen the previous match. Your scores were actually pretty okay from my memory. Yeah, they did get 2 million score.
As said previously, Schedule Hell has not played before.
I mean, Meaty Grahams.
Oh, Meet the Grahams. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah,
Meaty Grahams.
they were pretty comfortable on the map, if I remember right.
Yes, they had 2 million score.
Their roster was Foru, Keytrick, Kumidaiko, and Stonebream. Let's see if Stonebream reappears or if he has to go to another match. It would be very sad.
Yeah, it's not time for another match yet, unless it's shouted 30 minutes after this match, but that's just bad on their scheduling part if
Yeah,
that happens.
Stonebream. After Stonebream's miraculous disappearance on number 3, back for the number 6. Yeah, and this is the roster they played yesterday, so... Schedule Hell Extermination Squad does have a decent roster for this as well. The trainer is like a specialist for these types of maps, if I remember correctly. Aelia can read as well. Stealth, the captain.
And Yuyuko.
And Yuyuko was like 4th or 5th on the number 5 in qualifier.
Oh, that sounds like a
So
very
this-
strong one.
It's actually a pretty strong roster, yeah. I just noticed. Interesting that this map wasn't picked by Blue earlier. Because this could be a very high team score, just in general.
Hmm. Alright, here we go. Stonestream starting map for us. So we will start seeing how well and how confident the players feel on this very soon already. I've said this already in a bunch of matches before, but OD 8.5 usually not much of a problem, but if you combine it with 7.5 AR, that's already pretty hard. And Yuyuko first break, followed straight after that by Stealth. And Nitrina also missing.
Maybe the players on Schedule Hell Extermination Squad just not as practiced on this map.
Yeah,
Because those sliders-
Kumidaiko missing.
The sliders and the timing on the bus sliders can be very awkward in your first playthrough.
Yeah, looking at the scores, 130,000 score difference for the red side. I don't know, that can change any moment. We see 87% on the red side. And the accuracies on the blue side are actually a little bit better. And Stonebeam with the miss here does not make it easier. So we'll see that we'll definitely see now that the scores will go to the blue side as long as they don't miss right now. But Foru is missing, and that's also a combo gun. And now the score going really quick. Kumi Daiko also missing, traded by Yuriko. But score is now on Schedule Hell Extermination Quad. And Stealth missing. Only 2 combos left for the blue side, but it doesn't matter if there's no combos left on the red side.
There are basically no combos in general, just the trainer again, same as normal 3. With the reverse choke, taking it home for the blue team now.
Yes, and I'm not even sure if there's enough time for Red to really retake that. Accuracies are looking not so well anymore. They have one player Stonebeam with 97.4%, which is pretty insane. But yeah, 160,000 score difference. Schedule Hell Extermination Squad quite confidently taking that. And yeah, that's a breakpoint.
Yeah,
Breakpoint has been lost.
Now suddenly this match is going against for the magical 4-4 again. That we have in every match for apparently. It's just every match is going for 4-4 currently at some point.
They really like each other and they don't want to take a win from them, so I guess they just want to tie.
Every team going for the tie, sure.
It's all on purpose. Alright, Stealth now has to pick a map. We'll see how it goes. Pick 4, Schedule Hell Extermination Squad.
And now they have the opportunity on their own pick to just equalize the scoreline. After losing 3 picks in a row earlier. Or rather 3 maps in a row. By the way, DT1 was protected and has not been picked yet. It was protected by Meet the Grahams.
Yes, I just realized myself, but maybe they're just not as confident on it anymore. Oh, they still have picks. They still have the Hard Rock 1 to pick. They still have the DT 1 to pick. So they're in a good spot. So they seem to be discussing what they're going to pick now. Very unsure of where they're going to. But yeah, what do you think is coming now? All right, we don't have to pick anymore. No mod 4 pick.
Have we even seen No Mod 4 before? That's interesting.
I don't know, I think we kind of
Trying
forgot about
new?
the existence. Maybe we've seen it before. I think we've seen it before. I don't remember it though. No Mod 4, most of the time, pretty open-ended picks because you never know how a team like a 10-man team is going to perform in a No Mod 4. They might just have a really good run or not a good run. So I feel like a lot of teams are scared of picking it because it's just so hard to feel out the other team, to know, okay, how much score are they gonna get on it. So it might have just been a confidence pick, but I feel like it might just go the other way. Or they're betting on the other team just not having it practiced enough. That also might be very much a choice. Don't bring playing this one. Extremely long map, 4 minutes 30.
I love this song, by the way. It has a lot of downtime, just like in the song and in the map in general, but just these few sections that are more intense sound pretty cool to my ears. I've heard other opinions, but obviously those are wrong. Please put the Pula emote in the chat.
Damn. That, isn't it? Damn.
Pula. Who pulled this? Not me, actually. I just agreed to pull it.
Yeah. Song sounds pretty funky. Alright, we're going to the map. I have no idea how this one's gonna go.
Yeah, it's hard to estimate because you can basically miss on any pattern here, and if it happens to be in front of like a 30-second quote-unquote free part, you are losing so much score than normally.
And first miss, unexpected from Flowing or Q.
This map is 4th.
Oh, Stonebream and Foru immediately missing here. Still on the easier part. Yuyuko also missing. They're not very used to this map. Foru missing again. Yela trading back.
Usually Stonebream is like the player you want to watch on this type of map.
Well,
but
maybe not.
Over tapping on these intro patterns. This is the easy part, by the way.
Yes, and building up this combo, building up the score at this easy part is so important. And here we see again these breaks. Score doesn't really change though.
Yeah, I feel like no one is having fun right now. You're either constantly missing like Foro and Stonebream, or
what?
Oh my god! What the?
That was one of their FCs, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And immediately breaks from blue. What was that miss? It wasn't even slow slatterable.
Yuyuko doing the same thing as on Hard Rock 3 right now, apparently, but the map is 1/4 over.
Yes. Only 1/4 over, nothing is lost yet. 38,000 points difference. That's pretty much nothing in such a long map.
Kumi Daiko and Keytrick 2 also have combo, and Stonebream is building up combo as well.
Yes, going towards the right to full road, trading with Nitrana.
The map is getting into the harder parts now, basically. Like, this is already
Oh, Stonebream here was a slider break. Also lost key training, only one combo left on the red side. And one big combo with two quite well supporting combos on the blue side, and the score is going to go back slowly but steadily.
Is it a Yuyuko old man carry?
How old is Yuyuko?
Not sure, but has been in the tournament scene for longer than most.
Alright, we see lots of slow parts here, and the score is slowly but surely moving towards the blue side. And the break from Kumi Daiko is huge.
Oh no.
And now the score is on the blue side. And more breaks from the red side. Only 2 combos left, but it's only 300. That's 300 combo is worse than the worst player on the blue side, but Yuyuku misses.
Yuyuko got nervous there, started shaking a little on that pattern, maybe misreading as well.
It does not matter with all of these combos on the blue side, and now with K-Trick also missing again. Stonebream the only combo left on the red side, and this looks like this is barely bringable.
I can just imagine how infuriating this has got to be from like the player side.
Yes, so
like they don't even see the POV of their teammates missing, but they see themselves missing on like the stupidest things. It's just that brings out the worst in people, I think.
Going Q missing, but on a 4.5 minutes map, 200,000 score difference is a lot. So even if they lose all of their combos now, I don't think this is bring backable. Domring versus Eela now, the last two combos really on the board. Right behind is K-Trick, but K-Trick not having the best of his days here. Eela with 97% accuracy. That is huge.
Also hitting this section. Very large combo.
Yeah, Stonebream not letting up, doesn't want to give it away, but even if he FCs the rest, it's just not enough anymore. And here we see Skeletal Hell Extermination Squad picking the Nomad 4 and winning it quite confidently. Yela now breaking, but his accuracy is still so good. $150,000 points at the end, 160,000. And I was just in between that. 1.6 million versus 1.46 million. Yeah, the map was hard. So if you want to feel the tiebreaker feeling, you just gotta pick that Nomad 4. Dim, you alive?
I've just got a DM. I need to answer 1 second.
All right. Okay, it's 4-4 again. It's all in the open, and maybe, just maybe, we're gonna see this tie again. DT1 pick. Here we go, Grams picking their Protect DT1 AR 10.3, 248 BPM. Lots of scary sliders you can break on. And just a few bursts that are also very scary. Timeouts are for weaklings, Alex.
We had a timeout earlier. The players know they exist. It's just, I believe Pandora also has a match to leave for. It would maybe just be more respectful to actually pick the map, to be honest. Also, this is their Protect that they saved up until now.
Yes.
Let's see if it guarantees them the tie or gives them the mental for the win, actually, which would also be funny.
Yes, Grams really need to take this map from the other team, but I'm not sure how confident they are. I don't think the scheduled Extermination Squad is gonna let this be. I think they were gonna fight hard for that, and Grams might have to really put in the power to deal with that.
Kind of funny that scheduled Hell Extermination Squad has Pandora, who needs to leave for another match and has been saying that since the beginning. So schedule was definitely not exterminated.
Don't bring, don't FC, please, please, please.
It's still weird to me that Storming plays DT1 but not Nomad 3.
All right, we go into the map. Not everyone is loading in. All right, here we go. The sliders, the bus sliders, the short bursts. What are we gonna see? Are we gonna see a good score? Stonebream, first person to miss.
Stonebream using the Ice Shark method.
So Stonebream kind of moved away his cursor at one slider here when he tapped it, or one circle, and had to move it back because the circles were stacked on each other. So he tried, and which he did save. Prodigy missing now though, and advantage slightly on the blue side, but not on accuracy.
Lead growing towards
Okay,
the blue
Kaya
side.
missing. Now it slowly goes to red.
Combos for blue and 1.5 for red, basically.
Yes, Ryan F missing here. Pickler Master also missing. Kaya trading it back, but that's not the miss that the red team needed here. Ryan again missing. These sliders, they're all so dangerous. It's so easy to miss aim these. Pickler Master
Lead
also
is
missing
growing.
again.
Yeah, the lead is growing so much right now.
And that is
Because
Meet the Grams pick.
The low combos keep on being low.
Yes,
Kaya
Kaya
keeps
missing.
on being not getting score, and red is just now building up again.
Prodigy missing now.
breaking.
Only Stonebream one combo lost on scheduled Extermination squad, but if they don't miss soon, I think this is already quite a loss. But they did lose a player, so it's still pretty even. Score difference of 250,000. Stonebream pretty much the only combo in his team with a slight supporting combo from Pickler Master versus Clothing, who's just trying to hold it alive. Prodigy missing here.
Pandora does have much higher egg than Stonebream though, so this won't just go over. The squad lead is pretty large, and Stonebream doesn't gain enough score as long as Pandora holds.
That is to protect. I think it's the first time I've seen a team lose their own protect.
It's happened once before, but that wasn't DT1. DT1 is like... That's why I said it was a gamble, because you can't really predict scores on this map.
And yeah, Pandora FCing the map very confidently. Stonebream with an early miss. Score difference of only 150,000 on a DT1. It's not that much. And yeah, that's a breakpoint on a protect. How do you recover from that? Alright, 5-4 for Schedule 100 Extermination Squad, and it's their pick. It's all for them. Are they gonna pick a DT2 maybe, trying to outspeed the other team? We have seen Meet the Grahams ban a DT2 against another team, so that might just be a good choice. Other than that, Hard Rock 1 is probably favored towards Meet the Grahams, so Schedule Extermination Squad might not want to pick that. So it's really a question between DT2 and No Mod 2, or Hidden Tree might also be a very strong point.
Hell Extermination, your pick. Holy shit. Look at the chat, man. I'm gonna name my next team Hell Extermination.
Alright, so they don't seem to be very sure what they're going to pick. it is the last map that is going to be played in this match. So maybe they're just trying to stall. Maybe they're missing one player now who's playing another map at the tournament. DT2 pick.
Interesting.
So after this DT1, they just decide, okay, we did win in the DT1 here. So let's just try to go for another speedy pick, for another really quick one, and try to catch them off guard. Alright, so we see here CBD cluing Yela. I don't know who the fourth one is against Foro, Prodigy, Kaja, and I don't know who's gonna be the fourth one. I'm not really sure. Stonebrain might not be it.
K-Trick, yeah. K-Trick
K-Trick,
coming
yeah.
in, and for schedule the Extermination squad, Kaja apparently wasn't too comfortable on GT1. Maybe this map with a little less aim is gonna be more comfortable actually.
Yes, Kaja with the 90% on the last map, so might just be a fill-in, or maybe it's just a tapping that he's more confident on.
Kaja.
Yeah, straight up Karcher, huh?
Yeah.
And looking at the results of the qualifier seat at 181, and tapping was not his strength. So he's probably just a fill-in. But that's not looking good for a scheduled Extermination squad. But I think there are 3 top players who are playing this. Oh, he does leave the lobby. So that might have been a good call here. But I do not see him really getting a good score. And here we see 970.
He was also struggling with the tapping earlier though.
In fact, he was even worse in the DT2 in qualifiers. He had
well, let's see.
80,000.
Maybe they both played the map and just double tapped the burst and checked how it goes.
So very interesting call to put in 970 as their 4th player, but maybe they're just so confident in the other roster that they still go for it. But I might go ahead and say I think Meet the Grahams is still favored on that.
Yeah, could very well be favored, yeah. It's interesting to pick this as your last pick on match point when you don't have a full roster.
Alright, we start here with the quick triple
Also,
miss.
my sound is gone for some reason.
Oh, now it should be here again. Alright, quick triple miss. Yella missing here as well. Prodigy and Kumi Daiko missing as well though. 970 holding combo, but the accuracy is just not looking good. And the moment he breaks the combo, he's just gone. And Prodigy also missing again. Oh, Ryan as well. Meet the Grams just struggling.
Yeah, falling apart basically. It's just T-Trick who's also on a fairly low accuracy.
Yeah, no good accuracy. So 96% from flowing Q, but you can kind of expect that. And 970 now misses. But with this accuracy, he's probably the last person they have to worry about to get that FC, to get this high combo. Score does not change right now.
Map is halfway over. Any misses here are very bad for just the overall.
And Yela misses.
Yep. There's
And
Yela's miss, and
but the score does not change much. Yela was not the
It's
one who
starting
had
to
necessary.
change now.
Oh, and
Yeah,
here we have an
and now
important miss.
Now especially. That's
K-Trick
Pandora's combo
starting
gone.
to shake here a little bit. Ryan, pretty nice. 970. K-Trick missing now. 70 trading it though. No combos anymore on the blue side. Are we looking at a tie here? Prodigy, the only combo. Never mind. Ryan also has a combo now.
Yeah, they just never stopped missing at the beginning and then built up their combos, and now suddenly they are in the lead with 250k and growing very fast.
Yes, CBD, K-Trick trading to each other. Not much of the map left. 300,000 score difference. Well, Rex has to come in now, otherwise it's completely over.
I think
And
it's
Yela
already
missing,
over.
Yela missing on the blue side. Fixes it, seals the deal. We have another tie in this group.
Great. I love
And
ties.
in my unbiased opinion, I think that's great. I love my group. 600,000 score difference.
So there have been two matches in this group and both have been ties at 5-5. Nita Grahams was in both of them. This is looking like a Buchholz angle to me, guys.
That is very much a Buchholz anger.
It's time to revive the Buchholz meme again.
Wasn't there like a point in the last tournament that everything
Yeah.
was at one point so even for the teams that you had to add another rule for the Buchholz with the score?
Not the score. There's like a succession what decides. So first there's score, like winning matches, then there is map differential. The map differential was the same. Then there would be the direct competition. How did the teams play against each other? They tied against each other. Then Buchholz was also the same, because they both had the same record, obviously. So then the who goes to winners and who goes to losers had to be decided by average BWS rank in the team, which then sent a team up that looked pretty mediocre until then. They then swept the team that ended up winning the tournament, or like they were the only ones to ever beat that team. So the tournament winning team had to go from the losers bracket all the way to grand final and then still won the badge. So that's the DACH Cup Buchholz meme. If anyone's
That's
interested.
incredible. Alright, and now we arrived at the end of this match, but not at the matches today, because in just less than 40 minutes we will have 2 more matches on the stream 1 and on the stream 2, so do not leave yet, because we will be right back.
One of them actually got delayed by 15 minutes, so
Okay.
and then there's another match 1 hour after that even, so those are the last 3 matches for the day, and 2 of them will be at the same time, so check out which one you want to watch.
Well, there is something that you can watch them all at the same time. There's 2 of them. There's a Twitch something dual stream thing. Anyways, bye bye.
Twitch?
Yeah.
Oh, bye.